Spirit coming in as heavy favorites in the minds of everyone, maybe even NiP. You've seen them fall to underdogs here. Nothing is impossible at this RMR. Oh, all right, good trade from Mistem. Donk dead, tapped out, gone immediately in this pistol round. That's a lot of pressure removed as Mistem's getting chased down back at the spawn. He's going to try take one more with him. A lot of damage onto Chopper, but it's the backstab from the Wrinkler that just might look to stupefy things here for Team Spirit. They're able to adjust quickly and deal with him. More success out towards CT.
Okay, mate, just tried that, Joe Cab. You're not going to get any better from that smoke. Team Spirit with a pistol, Donk running out ramp. And I agree with the desk. I do want to see him unchained in this game. I want to see him off the leash. But an admirable run despite that has still put them within touching distance of a major. Can NiP threaten Spirit is the question of this game.
Now, when we look at NiP, you talk about how this isn't the old roster. I saw recently that Rez actually is now overtaken Forest as the longest standing NiP member. I think that was as of 2 days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. We're in a 2-day range right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's been in the NiP jersey a long time.
Damn.
And for the longest time, you've been looking at him and saying, well, you know how good he can be, you know what he's capable of, but I want to move past saying that and have him give me some of those big performances. NiP are going to need it.
Absolutely will. Team Spirit with a mid take here. NiP, that was a good eco. They made it very close, but once the bomb got planted, clock in Spirit's favor. They've taken some damage. They're going for the mid split. Wrinkle has his orb. Wow, on the spam, Rez removed. Wrinkle hits his back in spawn. He needs so much more. He's the last bastion of hope in this site.
And NiP do win out the mid fight though in the meantime. Oh, Donk, this is a very powerful position for him to have grabbed. Wrinkle on the line. Tries his hand at the spam, but in this 3-on-3 with Donk controlling the window rotate. Just going to be a save here for NiP. Wrinkle will be in the right place to be involved on that AWP now. Take their time crossing, and that gives Wrinkle a chance once that smoke fades. Donk is the one caught in the crossfire.
Break on the smoke, but it's very early. Spirit are coming in through under. You'll notice the bomb, Harry, is still at B apartments on Shiro's back. So does Spirit plan on falling back, or are they going to try set up a flank through window? This is a gap right now. With that Molotov, Rez can't actually get this information. He's going to have to swing in and try and spot Zontix. Well, the pressure comes in connector. That distracts Rez. Now Zontix can spring the trap. They're rotating out of B. Shiro can go. NiP have fallen for it. It's only 2v5, but I'm still a little bit worried.
Yeah, it's Zontix in this power position. He's the one striking fear in your mind right now. NiP, as they rotate over, they're not aware of this. Does he hold the shot? Trigger discipline. Needs multiple kills out of this flank. And he's got it. Great position taken to turn the tide of this round. A 2v5 that Spirit played for here. NiP fast up short. Shiro not giving them the fight. Waits for the perfect moment. Him and Zontix combine. And Wrinkle might have gotten the opening kill, found one more on top of it, but it's not enough for NiP. They get pulled across the map.
Got to completely counteract this orb to the post plant. They still need some space though. Where will they fight? Wrinkle trying to break, trying to grab a kill, but he's flashed off. They're not even out yet. Spirit start to surge. Missed him, playing cheeky.
Hiding in the smoke. I mean, you have to consider this as a possibility of your Spirit.
They fake it.
Oh. Yeah, they believed he was in that smoke. Now, Donk will be found over on spawn side. Chopper immediately pulls that advantage back, and Shiro is on this mid flank in the meantime. Isaac still pushing and prodding in through the spawn, but it's Shiro's AWP that alleviates a great deal of pressure here. Chopper hits a blinder, and it's that same duo that pulled off the 2v5 last round. Left in it for Team Spirit. Shiro taking a flank through the spawn. Oh, that was a really free shot. Feels like he should have had it in the bag, and now it's going to complicate matters. Rez, the one that got away, left up in the 1v1.
But Zontix has taken the perfect post-plant position. Down in spawn, he'll hit every step. He's looking for anything he can find, molly, grenade, anything on the ground, but it's going to have to come down to the gunfight. Open plant for his pause. Rez has read it well. He's got a kit, he's got a swing, but he gets stuck on the box, and Zontix clutching it up for Team Spirit. 9-0 on Zontix. The desk wanted that third player to appear for the Spirit roster.
It's far from safe gameplay from Zontix, and he's just been winning every single one of these fights.
And I feel for Wrinkle, who's desperately tried different positions every round to look for opening kills, and he can't find them. He's peeked under, he's started mid, he's now going back to B. Yocap just tapped out. And Wrinkle, patient, might catch Zontix for his first kill here.
Magic swings first. Zontix knows he's just missed the window to trade that.
Chopper.
But Chopper through the smoke at top of connector. He's found the gap. Quick flick from Wrinkle.
He's good.
He's locked him out of the B site, sure, but Chopper's opened up the back door here. The A play now on the cards for NiP.
Save. Already playing for it. Finally, we're going to see... Oh, they've actually brought up around this, but an MP9. Guns dropped over. Another, essentially, full buy for NiP. They need something here, Harry.
Last few times you've seen them get these early advantages, they've not been able to convert. They can't afford for that to be the case again. Magix gets dinked up. Rez follows up with even more damage onto Zontix. That's going to make him a little more modest here. And he's someone who's been nothing but problematic for NiP.
Zontix is walking under, trying to kick up a fuss. And again, the same molly that gave him that position in CT goes down again, so NiP might be a bit paranoid. Zontix is faking this. And they're going to peek in. He misses his shot. Now Spirit just go. And they've already won these disadvantage rounds before, so don't count them out.
I mean, they've lost the guy that's been a big part of closing those rounds, though, in Zontix dying over at connector. So maybe that gives NiP a bit of hope here. They're all coming up through the short side.
No
Four-man retake there.
They have to
Double nades on Shiro and Magix. Could find their way over to short once contact is made. Shiro's actually pushed in towards market. So that second nade doesn't find a thing. The flashes, it's all good at stalling out this retake from NiP. Chopper's been a beast to open up this game, and that will continue. Chopper catches the first man crossing in, but this could be the start of something for NiP. It's just Shiro! His time in the sun, his time to clutch up. Wrinkle moves in, gets on that bomb, but not today. Shiro with a crazy 1v3 to keep the scoreline flawless for Team Spirit.
Group. This RMR coming into this matchup, so he's definitely had some trouble individually from a guy in the past who we've called a decent fragging in-game leader, someone who plays within his role, but seen him play more and more lurky as time has gone on in this Spirit squad, and actually it doesn't feel like it's coming up with a lot of value on these T sides at times.
They've done it again.
Yeah, they've just found the gap. Oh, and the flat.
That's the bomb! That's the bomb! Wrinkle had to win that.
What was Zontix looking at?
Bomb gets away from Team Spirit. The alarm bells are going off now. Magix is being pincered in the apartments. Wrinkle won't get away with a second. It's a lot of damage onto Magix, but they've got to move very, very swiftly now. And in going back to get the bomb, they wanted to group for this. This has left gaps open, gaps that Donk has to close. First kill comes in. Bomb able to make its way up through the connector with barely seconds to spare, and Donk, in the meantime, even finds himself the multi-kill back in spawn. So NiP, another round where they feel really close to finally getting past Team Spirit. But one man is able to lock them out of it.
Yeah, I think Zontix is just staring at his mini-map there, and he just lets that player walk out. But even with a 5v4 with bomb control, NiP again make nothing of it.
I mean, look at this. They know that Isaac is just trying to hide out to save the AK. Everyone's hunting. 3 players, and they're all looking for him. Chopper going to remove that gun right at the end. And so NiP, the one thing they've had, the one thing they've been able to rely on is always having these buys, and that's now no longer the case.
They go back to the A hit. AWP is stuck B apartments. Double ramp could be nice. Mistum catches Donk, and Shira has the bomb.
There's this mid-lurk still to come through. Backstab though. Yocab from short, able to spot Chopper. Oh. They even try to pressure Shiro. I mean, at that point, it's bomb spotted. 2 players going up con. NiP know where this is ending.
20 seconds, they got bomb.
Bomb under their control. That smoke falls a little close. Zontic's going to try and run through and grab it. Will fall just shy of the bomb, and so there's no time for Spirit here. They leave it too late.
Oh, okay.
Wrinkle had to hit that. Suddenly, you might have had them darting through the smoke in the final few seconds, but NiP finally takes them 10 rounds, but they managed to get on the board.
You know, when they're favorites for a reason. They often win those matches. They've only had a handful of upsets this year. Of all the top 5, top 8 teams, Spirit have been able to beat them all multiple times. So the floor is high. That's the major where we'll see their ceiling.
Especially here on Mirage, so to that end, maybe they're still fine with it. But Wrinkle will get dodged over in middle. That AWP not going to get the play into the round just yet. Mistum can't win that fight out over Donk, but his teammate Yocab will. Good trades right now from Team Spirit. Nothing going unpunished past that opener onto Zontix. That was the only free fight that NiP have had here. Rez burning alive, and it spreads at the last second. He burns out with just some damage onto Chopper. You've got to hope that's enough to tee up Isaac and Wrinkle.
But Shiro hits his shot and forces that question again. Do I just have to save? Will I ever get to play this game? Will I ever get a chance to be in the right place? The answer is no. Wrinkle foregoes the round.
Yeah, and I think, you know, there's that part of you that always wants every game to feel super competitive, and because, you know, they're the more exciting ones to watch. But for Team Spirit on the Dawn, you know, this game's sending you to the major. This is the exact form you wanted out of them, especially with how, as you said, losing that one kind of upset on day one has had these massive consequences for Team Spirit. You wanted them to show good form here. Now, the last round of the half, things have kind of, wheels have kind of fallen off the wagon here for Team Spirit. They still have good map control. Chopper, very clean on the openings, but that bomb is still back at apartments. Rez, though, has stopped committing to this flank. Tries to go for the safer rotate. That allows Wrinkle a bit of a playground here on the B site. Donk has secured the A play right now, though. And finding Rez, knowing that he's no longer in spawn, gives you that opportunity to run back, grab the bomb, and look for the A plant.
Wrinkle's gone the safe route, the quiet route. Donk doesn't know just yet. It might be Wrinkle v Donk for the closing clutch of this half. Oh, Magic slips in.
Firing off, they know where he is now, and Magix is just able to swing out and seal the deal. So NiP, it looked like for a moment there they could have broken through, found a second.
Magix has a molly at B.
And a very safe jump spot as well. Molly slows down the push.
Ouch.
Rez is so wounded in that, and Zontic's going to get here in time. Already Spirit are about to have this site stacked.
They're thinking, oh no, maybe it's a fake. It's gone quiet. It's not a fake. It's just that NiP are a bit stuck in the mud right now. They don't know what to do, where to go. Missed him taking the molly back. He's going to go elsewhere around the world before his team recommit, but this is desperate right now for NiP. They don't really have many choices.
Yeah, you're having to kind of completely on the fly this call now. You lost Wrinkle. Rez is a harsh breeze away from death.
This is working.
Mistum has done a good job of selling this, though. Getting out with a kill does change matters.
Magic's rotated.
They got them in towards B. It does actually work out for NiP, and a 3-on-3 presents itself. A chance for something in this pistol round. Now Rez is still super low, super wounded. So he'll steal himself away over towards bench. It's a good angle for him to try and fight from. You're going to get shot in the head regardless when you're peeking here. So trying to maximize his usage on this little health. Rez gets one.
So low.
Chopper will find him, and now it's just Isaac. They cross in, down to the 1v1 kit for Chopper. So Isaac had to check that, and he will.
Magic's fell for it. I mean, you don't know what the comms are like, right? Maybe because there's a molly, there's a kill.
It's plastic and all flowers now. Another sad truth. Here we are, NiP. Screw it. Win the whole game. Why not?
That's what they're here for,
Who's
Harry.
stopping you?
They've got B.
Donk dinked early. Magic's good for a kill. But just the one, actually. Missed him. Gonna find Zontix over at short. Donk has suddenly propelled them back into this retake. It looked like for a moment their Spirit were actually considering the save.
Give it a go.
Smoke spam has got them interested all over again.
Oh, he could have just run for it. I would love Chopper to just speed out that doorway. But Spirit playing safe, trying to play smart.
In a way, like, the people who are most upset with Spirit having dropped the ball in the early stages of the RMR is NiP. Like, they're more upset about Spirit being here than maybe Spirit are.
Yeah.
I think if they got to play many other teams, they would have had a very, very good chance.
All right, Donk spraying through this smoke, finds Mistum again, and he's even put Wrinkle down low. Shiro picked Rez's legs under the pass, and Magix catches a smoke push on B. Can't be showing the desperation at this point. Just walking into the MP9, and now NiP group under to try and take this A site.
Will this be the 3-on-5 for NiP, or do Team Spirit put an end to this here and now? Rez able to outduel Donk, trying to boost up into the window. Chopper was meant to contain that. Isaac gets the drop on him now. Zontix should come as a real nasty surprise. Holds the shot, milks it for the double, and it's just Wrinkle. Zontix sends them packing. Great time on that push up into the ladder room.
They got 2-0 by Saw, and they lost to Eternal Fire. Of course, made the top 8, so that was the last time we saw Esatag, if you remember him. Hasn't even played a pug since that RMR. Hasn't played an official since that RMR. Literally disappeared off the face of the earth.
And we did a number to him. Just as Chopper and Donk have done so here. Good timing on this backstab for Rez. You've seen him come close to turning around a 3v5 before. It was Zontix that was required to put a stop to that, and it might be a similar look here. Him and Chopper grouped up on the spawn. It's a... Oh, Rez didn't see him over on triple, and Chopper swinging wide. Looks to put an end to this. Missed him, left up all alone. Team Spirit about to run away with Mirage, leaving themselves just one map away from the recovery from that major attendance. Team Spirit is so close, they can almost feel it.
Yep, one more map will do it. NiP not able to put up a resistance on Mirage.
This is a robbery! Tell me where you keep your expensive skins, or I'll blow his brains out!
John, please, don't!
Well, I mean him! What the? Where are the normal skins?
Guys, the best skins are on Skin Club.
What are you talking about?
Here, look.
Oh, no way!
The best skins are only on Skin Club.
Yeah, some would say the bare minimum, and they would be right in saying that, right? This is a team that made it all the way to the playoffs back in Copenhagen. It's a team that have blitzed through the year with multiple trophies and multiple final placings, and to say that we wouldn't see them in the major would be a shock. So I want to see Spirit play with some balls right now and play aggressive and show us what they're made of. Rez trying to fight from the sandbag, drops 2 players on the ramp. Spirit don't clear his corner. But we've seen them win enough man disadvantage rounds. And with Donk still alive, anything's possible.
Oh yeah, there's the double opener between Chopper and Donk. And they get double swung. NiP try to bring the fight to Spirit, and that looks like it's going to work in their favor, as it's just Chopper left standing. Spirit were not ready for that Hail Mary from NiP.
Joe Cap in a good headshot angle as Chopper rounds the corner. Oh, he needed a clean one there. Now Isaac's on his line as well.
You'd hope they can land just one shot here. That's all it takes to end it. Isaac is up close, but this crossfire is strong, and Chopper is trying so hard to bait the peak. Ukab going to get his revenge. And so NiP find themselves a pistol. That's in big part thanks to this double up from Isaac and Rez.
Good guy Magic buys up an AK for Donk. Trying to get his start performing early. Rush towards the bottom of B, and Chopper dies for the team. Donk looking for the trade. He's going to go really hunting for this, expecting some respect as Isaac gets none of that. 2 kills at this B bomb site, but gun's not easy to retrieve right now. Yeah, I like the push back for Wrinkle, but he gets caught. This is not a round that NiP should be losing. And they are a man down right now. This is good for Mistim, though, because he's got the advantage of the shadow.
Going to take this slightly tighter line, but you still get that shadow advantage. He's going to see them coming. And he knows the second man is there. Still a little awkward in the skirmish. Will come out ahead. Shiro dead. And that leaves it on Magic's again. This time a 1v2. Has been able to get past Rez, but the running, that gives up the aim of the game. Backstab for Rez. And NiP 3-0 to open. Even though this Hero AK round looked a little dicey for a moment there, they've been able to contain it.
Let's see if Spirit can get this early control. They're looking for a B-split pretty quick in the round here. Donk's faking, throwing his util up A, but they've broken the smoke, and that's a lot of info for NiP. Meanwhile, Spirit 2-2, mid and B, keeping the pressure on.
That boost does not pan out for Team Spirit. Oh, another boost. Mistim was holding for this. He's just crept under it. Leaves himself in the right spot, and quick work made of the mid play. None of the boosts work out for the Spirit squad. NiP are aware. And now they've taken away the B main control. Donk left up in the clutch this time, but he's going into a gnarly little crossfire here. NiP teed up to trade this. First kill found, but there's the swing out of Isaac. And so 4-0 for NiP to open up.
I was going to say, you don't see Donk in a clutch every day. You really don't. He's not often alive that late in the round, so...
Working the map control. There's a part of me where I'm like, bro, Donk and Shiro in these opening games, especially at the RMR, we're getting like nearly 50 kills between the two of them.
Good util.
And I know, you know, Shiro ain't exactly the most aggressive guy. In fact, you'd say he's more on the passive side, but...
Arguably, rather.
You know, let Donk and Zontix run wild. Shiro missed shot on the AWP, but the opener found, finally, a 5v4 for Team Spirit.
Yeah, Mistim walked down the gap as well, so the Spirit have actually managed to push him back. The AWP shown on A as well will keep NiP a bit honest, but Mistim has redone it. He's got a game plan right now, and it's to keep pushing Spirit in this position on the smoke fade. This could be really nice, but Shiro should be holding this line on the end of the smoke. Oh, this is terrifying. It could fade at any moment. He's been seen, though. Hits a shot. I like the try for Mistim. Man down. Spirit execute B, but they will be taking the bomb back up A. So NiP with a gamble. A reasonable gamble given the circumstances, but they're not winning this round. Donk catches res, pushed further than he was ready. And there we go, Donk jumping through a smoke. Show us what you got.
Bomb has been planted.
What are they up to? 4 players leaning over towards A, one of them actually departing up through the ladder. So Magix and Zontix lobbing in this util to assist with the fast ramp take. This is a change of pace out of Team Spirit. Now already they've got good control, taking away the top of ramp, denying this space to NiP.
This is fine. They don't have to rush from this point. They can slow
might
down.
re-aggro.
Yeah.
Flash out for Yokab.
Oh, nice. They just hold this shot. Chopper sprays, but Donkey's here to play. Gets one, but missed him. Important double kill. Captain having a lot of impact right now in this CT side.
There's 25 seconds left for Team Spirit. They've got one smoke to try and cut off sight lines, so they need openers, and they need them now. Time is of the essence here. NiP have had a lot of time to move bodies over as well and reinforce this side of the map. Oh, I haven't seen them do the boost for a while, but they do it while the plant's happening. Up and over the top, trying to fight the man on headshot. Magix looking to reel them in, denies the catwalk wraparound. Wrinkle will reply. Smoke dropped, Wrinkle looks for even more, but that's where Shiro arrives. And now it's just Isaac left alone in this endeavor. All of a sudden, NiP, things were really looking good for them here. But Spirit have brawled their way into the A site on the bomb. Oh my god, he's just sticking it, Spirit. They've been burned by the defuse before. They've learnt their lesson and they're going to spam him off. So, cheeky ninja attempt denied, creeping into the smoke. Pretty exciting game thus far though, Spirit. On a streak of their own all of a sudden. Ooh, nice shot for Zontix.
He's in form today, that's for sure. Had a big Mirage. Grenades have been good for NiP. Just util in general. Retaking ramp control often. They've not mollied this before, but shouldn't be seeing that mistake in this round. Res on sandbags, fully tucked.
Oh, Donk ahead of the util. Res tucked in at the sandbags. He will go unchecked. Donk now dead over on the short side. This could still get weird. Magix is low. Doesn't plant right away. They try to flush out Wrinkle, but it looks like NiP, they're already writing this one off.
Sitting on the A site. Are they going to call him over? This nade is actually hit a lot of times, and it will again on Shiro. Same position. NiP know what they're up against. Chopper with the gap. He's walked through the smoke. Wrinkle with a knife out. Donk turns around and saves his teammate's life. Oh, dearie me. That's more like it for Spirit.
Oh, that's awkward for Isaac. Missed him, still playing around this smoke, contains the ramp play, but Spirit have pumped the brakes on this one.
This is fine. They have two massive advantages. They didn't have control of A. And so freezing is okay, because kills may come to you, and NiP have been eager to re-aggress. And if Yokab went any further, he would have cleared out A entirely. Missed him, still going to reinforce the B bomb site, but Spirit should be trading this kill at worst case. He's got a chance, missed him. 1v1, takes it, gets out as well. Magix walking in. Now waiting for his team, now going 3-on-1. Another player with nades out, Donk dead. Missed him making magic happen on this B bomb site. Pistol out as well. Missed shot, Magix finally gets it done. And Yokab has a chance. 10 seconds out, Molly is huge. It's going to force him off the bomb. What are they going to do? Smoke down. Yokab runs him down as well. He sees a player, but Magix hits the headshot. And Team Spirit saved himself from embarrassment on this B bomb site.
Because they only have the one rifle to work with, you're going to do a couple of little gimmicks here to try and get him involved early, walking the double push with Wrinkle in middle.
Oh, okay, Wrinkle, jumping headshot. He's got a gun, he's got a chance. Chopper tries to block him in, gets out. Wrinkle making this round a reality, but they're going to explode onto B. Yocap goes 1 for 1, and they're ready for more, but Isaac hits his deagle when Donk whiffs. 2 on 3. NiP keep the pressure on. Re-pushing B as a squad. Bomb runs away. There are guns to grab, but there's no kit in this round, so the quicker Spirits stick on this A site, the better. What's Chopper up to? Shiro's playing solo right now. Chopper is he still in ladder? Yeah. They're underneath the map. He's now flanking them. Should have really good timing here. Round in the palm of Chopper's hand. Shiro just needs to live.
I mean, Shiro's got no reason to move. There is a molly on Wrinkle, but they're not going to use that now. Now that Chopper's taken first contact, and Wrinkle, they don't know about him. He fires off, gives up the aim of the game, and they know they've got him in a little box here, trapped out over at short. Does secure the kill on a Shiro, but with no kit, Wrinkle can't defuse this bomb, not before Chopper would get involved. So NiP,
when you're facing the best teams in the world, if Chopper just re-swings when he knows he's won the round, he kills Wrinkle or he dies, okay, doesn't make a difference to you, but you remove extra guns in this round.
No, you're dead on.
Oh, Wrinkle finally fighting on ramp parry. It's taken 12 rounds. He's here.
They just flash cleared mid, but they didn't see Magic's there. Isaac's got the spot on the players over here outside of the B site.
Nice.
Is that saved AK being put to use? Aggression now from Wrinkle as he's pushed all the way down the ramp, but Chopper on the line, clean tap. That's the other part that's frustrating, isn't it? Look at how he just domed Wrinkle there. Like, Wrinkle should have had that in the bag, but Chopper's feeling pretty good right now. Oh, this pullback from NiP has left a huge hole over towards the site. They just think they cleared. Yocap calls for them to come back. NiP will get bodies here in time, and they're able to start charging down Team Spirit. So NiP break that 6-round streak rather that Spirit were on. 1 round right down the stretch to tie this up.
For Spirit, the Major is the bare minimum. Can they get there without making a meal out of it?
Well, they've at least started this round off strong. Finding Yocap is no small feat for Spirit. It's the top performer for NiP knocked out. Frontside smoke is in to cut off some of these sight lines. Let the clocks get closer. They dispatch of Zontix trying to work his way around Tetris, and now Wrinkle looks to close the gap. Magic's out on an island. Wrinkle continues pushing into CT. A lot of control, but is he ready for 2 players to collapse down behind him? Donk and Chopper don't actually go. They've got a kit and a defuse kit here, or a kit and a smoke rather, to play with. Meant to buy you some extra time. Now it's just Isaac left to beat, and it's Chopper with the smoke kit left up in it. But he's got a brawl, he's got a battle to close this, and Chopper secures the pistol round for Team Spirit.
That's awkward for NiP as well, because Mr. actually starts planting in the open. They had a smoke on the site.
So instead, they're going to bring this AWP over here towards B. They throw in the elevator smoke in the meantime. All the makings of a mid to B split taking shape, but it's only 1 man there. Zontix on the other side of this. Quick flick up, going to deal with Isaac. Has to hold the line. And will fall at the hands of Mistem. Now Yocap getting activated in the back line. Donk with a key trade there opens up a route to a retake. Spirit haven't attempted many of these man-down retake spots, but with Chopper so hot on the heels on this backstab, they want to give it a go. Donk not able to find anything yet, and he gets smoked out. You could just play to contain here. Chopper really takes his time over at ramp, knows he's being held by Rez, but uncomfortable in that head-to-head. Means that Donk is just left saving, and NiP going to get out with a 7th. They bring the rifles into play, and they immediately find success. And they're quickly burning through them as well. There was actually one more smoke dropped back there for Magics to try and allow for a bit of a heavier lean on the other side of the map, but NiP, they come right through it. They're playing with confidence here, but no one checked Magic. Ouch. He's just crouched down out in the open. They've run right by him.
Oh, my.
And he gets away with absolute murder. Yocab gonna have to cook up another one of these crazy mid-lurks. No one's watching. And so Donk's dead on the rotate over.
Oh, he fakes the reset as well. Do they fall for this? Shiro still holding on. Meanwhile, Mistum getting more space. He's scared of them flanking B at the same time. Yocab needs a perfect clear here. He's been baited over by drop utility. It's Mistum. 1v2, push through the smoke to CT, grabs a quick kill, and now Captain v Captain, Chopper v Mistum for the round, for all the marbles. Mistum wins it out, and NiP close the gap on this game. 8-8, 4 kills from the in-game leader of NiP. Are the cracks going to show? Are they going to grow for Team Spirit? Oh my god, they're running down the ramp.
Lot of space taken from the 3-man ramp assault. Donk and Magics are both very wounded from that skirmish. Yocab has once again tried to find this gap over in middle, but he's the first man playing. He's the first man going before the rest of NiP get up the B ramp, and so these guys never get to play in tandem with Yocab, and now Team Spirit have everyone here looking to course correct the Team Spirit. They come into this round with a lot of fight. It's just Wrinkle left to beat. Surely not another big old clutch. Reload in for Wrinkle, repositions, gets the extra bullets, but run at by Shiro.
Nice call for Spirit to re-push that in the 3v1, right? They know they have a quick flank, so even if those first few players somehow bungle that push, the flank is, the timing is so good, it's going to win the round.
For Spirit, I think across this event, I think that one of the big downfalls is they've treated like every team with the same level of respect, and that is where they've lost their edge a little bit as the favorites.
And they haven't received that either, right? Look at Passion UA making so many moves, pushing through smokes, catching them off guard. They know they had to be cheeky to win rounds, to win games, and right now Nipper biting back. They're playing an explosive style on this T side, rushing the B site.
And they're already in a really good spot. Shiro and Donk, the two left in it. Donk, rough spray, gets out, but he's very, very low on health. That first kill falls in favor of Spirit at the dawn of the retake. Right now, there's actually only 2 players in the B site. There is a huge flank on the cards for Yocab. He's going to find Shiro saving. That's the AWP removed.
If he found that kill, suddenly they could just go for it, turn around. He can grab it, Wrinkle as well if he wants. Good pickup at the end. Donk gonna try hunt this down right at the very few last seconds. He gets that headshot, very important kill. Avoids the bomb, goes back for the AWP, and he gets it. 10 rounds to NiP still though. A little B execute called out of spawn. And they go for an A rush.
Yeah, they've really been playing with pace. Seeing where the limit lies on that in these last few rounds. This boost is taking a little while to come together. Gets up just in time, but both sides emerge a little scathed, a little wounded, but no kills found yet. Wrinkle is a long line in towards this top site. He's been itching to get involved. Saw a bit of an uptick from him down the stretch of that CT half. That attempt at the pick meets Donk, and Donk replies. NiP start this one, a man down. Chopper's even got aggressive over here at short, holding that smoke for the push.
Yeah, that's it.
Donk is just jiggling and wiggling and taking heads off. They can't hit him. He's flowing like water right now. Donk, bullets just passing straight through.
The right play, but not one that they'll be able to buy rifles in the next round, so trying to get some exits here. Chopper goes hunting, Magic's the same, drops the AWP. Every kill counts here for Team Spirit. Ironically, this is the most expensive hunt for Spirit.
Counter-terrorists
They don't have cash either, but they know that goes both ways.
Util up ramp. Chopper's backstab. Leans towards A. He's pieced this one together. 3 strong inside of the site for Team Spirit. Shiro on the line, but backstabbed by Rez. Magic's trying to make amends for this. It's Donk actually with the spray. Donk can't do it all solo. He's done what he had to do in the round as Donk. Now it comes down to Chopper, who embarked on this backstab a long time ago. A long time in the making. And this is what Spirit are putting all their faith in to end this round. He holds off for a moment, waiting for someone to walk right into his crosshair, but Chopper falls.
Wow.
And all the space taken. NiP in a must-win round. A heavy B-side lean for Spirit, where they put all the faith in this top site hold on the boost, and Chopper's just dismantled it right as NiP move in. They hear this at least. It's info to go off of. Donk should start making his way back over soon. Chopper, first contact, first to fall. Fed to Rez on the short side. Full blind is Shiro, but Rez is good for the trade. Double up from him. It's got to be Donk. It's Donk or nothing for Team Spirit. The hero rifle on the Prodigy player. Donk is doing it all. And now Prodigy meets Legacy as NiP look on to their longest standing man in the 1v3 clutch. Donk swings in and Donk wins.
Well, and you just see him sigh, a big sigh of relief there.
Those are the rounds he's meant to win you. Those are the rounds he's meant to bring you, and that's exactly what he's done. He has teed Team Spirit up for the win. Chopper secures the opener in this round. Yocab might have had some fantastic impact on these mid lurks and often left entirely to his own devices. But he is the first to fall here. Goes down without a fight. Rez, this is risky. And Chopper is holding for it. NiP so close to knocking the wind out of Team Spirit. So close to getting this to a third, but it's all come unraveled on the back of that Donk 4K, and they head into round 24, the last on Vertigo.
And while this game got too close for comfort, comfort can be found for Spirit in this one round. For NiP, going back to A, they need to harness the magic, or this outcome will be tragic.
Aggression from Chopper, the thing that started that last round, looks to open it again here. NiP down to 3. And to get into this top site, you've got to get past the man that robbed you of that third map, that promised third. It's Donk trying to take Team Spirit to the promised lands. The Major just 2 kills away. And even if the RMR run has been very tumultuous, very rough for Team Spirit after that day 1 loss to Passion UA that sent them down this road to ruin. They have survived it. They have uplifted. And if one thing remains the same for Spirit, it's that they can depend on Donk when the going gets tough.
Heartbreak for NiP, but Donk has done it. He has dragged Spirit through that one.